What is going on, guys? It is me, your boy John with Grand Exploration, and welcome to another episode of Quick Trips and the Build. Yeah, see, we're doing something a little different today. I know how much you guys love the adventures that we go on, and according to my analytics, not so much the review videos. So I thought maybe I could sneak in a review video and keep your attention by being on the trails. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have a cool new product from our product sponsor for this video, which is BougeRv. They sent us their brand new fridge. Now, you might be familiar with some of their other fridge lines. This one is new. This one is stout. This one is beefy. This one is called the Rocky. And mine is the Rocky 40, which is 40 liter. This thing is tough, man. And I cannot wait to put it in the Granite Grand and talk to you about it, because this is something you might be interested in. So bear with me on this video. We will be hitting the trails, we will be doing the obstacles, but I will be talking about this fridge quite a bit during this video. So that's what we're gonna get into. Before we hit the trails though, I am going to install this fridge. I may have to change up the feng shui to make it fit. And no, this is not an installation video. This is gonna be as easy as this. 1, 2, 3. Give me a BougeRv. Bam! Would you look at this beautiful work of art? BougeRv did an awesome job. So before we hit the trails, I'll just touch on some of the aesthetics that make this thing so awesome. First is the noticeably aluminum finish. That thing is great, and it's gonna stay looking great because this is like fingerprint resistant, so the oils on your fingers do not leave a mark on it, so it'll stay looking awesome. It got a little dusty earlier. I just wiped it off with a terry cloth rag, but as far as my fingerprints, nothing on it. Next is the handles, and this is something I'm super excited about because no, they're not plastic. These things are heavy duty flush mounted aluminum alloy, so they're pretty strong. I got the straps on there, and yeah, they look like they're gonna hold up for a long time, but we will definitely be putting them to the test for a while. And just so you guys know, this one is the Rocky 40. So if you, boom, the Rocky 40. This is the 40 liter fridge. This is the smallest one of this Rocky line. They go up from there. So you can get them in 40 liter, like this one, 52 liter, 65 liter, and 78 liter. Those are just way too big for my rig. So, but yeah, you have those options. And another nice thing about this Rocky line from BougeRv is that this is shock proof. It is designed for off-roading and camping and being outdoors. So it's gonna hold against those animals trying to get in, and it's gonna hold against me tearing my Jeep up on obstacles. So that's a plus. The other thing that BougeRv claims is that this thing can hold over 661 pounds. I don't know how you could test that. Don't think I'll ever carry that much, but if it can do that, that's pretty sick. And the last thing I will talk about the aesthetics is this beautiful screen right here. I don't know how easy it is to see on camera, but it's not bad at all. It's a nice screen. The buttons have a nice click to them, very responsive. But I don't know if I'll be using this screen so much, seeing as though this baby can connect to my phone, and that's where you can control everything you need to on this fridge. But we'll get more into that once we get on the trail and I start showing you some more about the features of this fridge. All right, those are all the beautiful, pretty, gorgeous things about the fridge. Now let's see it do some work. So let's hurry up and get on this trail. Let's do it. We are on the trail, finally. This is a very familiar trail. You guys have seen me do it a couple times. This is North Fork in North Bend, Washington. Just kind of low key, but I think we might get some deep water. I don't know yet, but I know it's been raining like crazy. I know the snow has melted and it is even raining today. So we might get some big old puddles. But yeah, this Pothole Central. Bravo really likes this trail. It's one of his favorites because we always see some sort of wildlife out here, whether it be deer or elk. So he's picking up the smellies right now. So right now we're just kind of driving through Pothole Central, trying to keep all our components intact. And we're kind of deep in the woods right now, waiting to get out for a clearing so I can throw this drone up. But since we're here not doing much, I think we'll talk a little bit more about this beautiful BougeRv fridge freezer. Remember before I said we won't be using that LCD screen so much on the actual fridge itself? Well, that's because I can control all this from my phone. Don't let me just tell you. Check it out. So, as you can see, we got the right side of the fridge. It's at 13 degrees right now. I need that to go a little lower. And you got your left side at 28 degrees. You can control it, everything right here. Low battery, medium battery, high battery, eco mode, lock, all of it. So no need to play with the actual unit itself. You can do it all up front. You got it? Did you get the right one? Good boy. Good boy. Well, we found a cool little spot to kick it over here by the river. You had to go kind of down a little embankment to get over here, and there's just enough space for 2 rigs. So we got our own little private spot. I think we'll kick it here for a bit, and we'll talk a little bit more about this BougeRv fridge. Let's do it. Hey, Bravo. Are you hungry, bub? Woo! Bravo. Hey, Bravo. You ready for some foods? So a little bit more about this BougeRv fridge. Other than just its sheer beauty, it has some really cool features that can help you in different scenarios while out on the trail or camping. One is, let me flip this guy around. You have a nice little light in here, which is really sick because you never think you need a light till you need a light. And the other cool thing is this is a dual zone fridge freezer. And as you see, we have this divider in here, right? With the divider in, we have 2 separate numbers here. We got the temperature on the left side and temperature on the right side. But if I take the divider out, watch this. I'm pulling the divider out. Boom. It automatically switches to just a 1-zone fridge or freezer, and it has 1 temperature being shown. Then I drop it back in, and we are back to 2 different temperatures. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Another thing is everybody kind of has their own setup, right? Where they put their fridge or freezer, whether it be in the back seat, whether it be on the right side or left side in the rear hatch. And BougeRv thought of that. They actually made it so that this lid can come up from here and you can switch it to this side. So you can open it on either side, which is really cool. Except it is a little hard to do it while I have it installed on the actual slide. It's something that I would probably do while I'm at the house before I put it up in the rig. My fridge happens to stay in my rig all the time, and I have it where I want it. I feel like most people would have their fridge exactly the way they want it from the start. But when you do buy this thing, you can switch that lid from either side, however it fits your lifestyle. So that's a plus for me. That's really cool. It does take a little muscle though, but it does come up. You have to line it up perfectly. Here's a little clip of me doing it at the house. All right, so I'm gonna pull this lid off real quick. It's not that it's super hard. You just have to lift it correctly, and there's a secret to it. So I already have it part way out. Lift it up. You have these little notches right here that fit into this slot, and you see it's slightly angled. So you have to make sure that your lid is just slightly angled so that those notches are lined up with that slot, and then you can pull it straight out. And one more important thing I forgot to mention is you actually get these cool netted baskets to keep everything organized in your fridge and freezer. And where that comes in pretty clutch is if you get some meat in here and you spill it, like I'm sure we all have, and all the juices are at the bottom of the fridge, this fridge is easy cleaning. And it comes with a drain plug here. So all those juices will stay off of the rest of your goods. You can take everything out, wipe it down, hose it, whatever you want, pull this little drain plug and let it drain out, and you're good to go. So I'm pretty sure they thought of everything when it came to the troubles of camping. Now, with the Rocky 40, you got a few different ways to keep this baby powered. The way I'm doing it is I'm using my 12 volt powered into or plugged into my All Powers 2000 watt power bank. The reason I went with the 12 volt is because it's a skinnier cord, and the wall outlet plug-in actually comes with like a charger pack, and that doesn't really fit on my slide too well. So it doesn't really work with my setup as much. And the power unit for this fridge is actually on the front or on the same side as the controls here, which is not a big deal for me because, or anyone, because you can control this fridge with your phone like I showed you earlier. So, nah, it's not a big deal for me. Also, you have like a prong plug-in or a standard wall plug-in that you can use in a power bank. And if you don't have a power bank and you don't feel like running your vehicle all night in camp, like I'm sure you wouldn't, you can actually get a charging bank or a battery pack with this fridge. They're sold separately. You can get them on Amazon. And yeah, you can power this thing all through the night without any external power. And if you don't have the battery pack, you don't have a 12 volt, you don't have a wall plug-in, which I don't know the actual name for that. I have to look that up so I don't sound stupid. But a wall plug-in, then you have one more option to power this baby. The Rocky 40 comes with a solar connection, and you can run a solar panel and keep this thing going. So I'm pretty sure they thought of everything with this. This fridge is absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to be staying in my rig for a long time. And most exciting part to this fridge for me is my Twix candy, or my Twix ice cream. Gotta have it. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video because we enjoyed making it. And thank you for coming along on this quick trip and taking a look at the BougeRv fridge. If you're interested in this fridge, I put the link in the description as well as right here. And just a big thanks for you guys watching the video. There's a discount for you, courtesy of BougeRv. All right, guys, like always, love you. Peace.